How's it going, everybody? Well, I want to show you my latest weapon light I just got in the mail yesterday. It is a Fenix TK15. I had alluded to the fact that I had ordered a TK11 here about a week and a half ago or so, and I had it on my AR, and I had a non-LED Smith & Wesson type weapon light that I put on my shotgun. Oh man, gas, sorry. And I got to thinking about it, and I was like, I want to get another LED, something that's a lot brighter. So I stepped up, and for just like 10 bucks more or so, I picked up the TK15. I keep the TK15 now on the AR, and I put the TK11 on the shotgun. Right here's the box that come in. 337 lumens. You can see the information right there. Okay. 142 hours, that would be on what they call general or regular. 215 meter beam distance. Blah 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 blah. This thing came with a clip. Came with a nylon type holster, kind of the common stuff. This light I bought it through PFI firearmsprostore.com, I believe. If you buy flashlights through him, you get a 15% discount if you use the Nut and Fancy discount code, which made this light, even with $6 and something shipping, cheaper than what I could get it for, like on Amazon with free shipping. This light was $67 something plus almost $7 shipping. It was 74 bucks shipped. But anyway, this is a standard weapon type light. Man, I'm all over the place. The barrel diameter here is 1 inch, which makes this easy to mount on a 1-inch weapon light mount like that, or you can use a 1-inch rifle scope ring, which I found, so far anyway, works pretty good on that shotgun I have. We'll see how it holds up whenever I fire it and see how it handles the recoil and all, but I don't foresee it being all that bad. This light is like 5.3 inches long. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't remember. With two CR123 batteries, it's 5.7 ounces. This has the tail cap actuation. It does have momentary on. Just push that and momentary on. Press the button to turn it on. That's high. Now this also has this side switch here. Okay. Now if you just quickly tap this side switch, it'll take it down to low. Tap it again. I guess it goes to, I don't know, medium. Tap it again, goes to high. Tap it again, then it goes to whatever they would call it, turbo is the highest mode. Tap it again, it'll go back down to low. So it's got 4 actual light settings on it. The highest being 337 lumens. This thing does remember. If I turn it off right there, turn it back on, it will turn it back on in low mode. Conversely, let's say I have it on high, not turbo. Turn it off, turn it back on, it'll go back to where it was. The only caveat to that is on this side button, if you press this and hold this, for like a second, it'll go into strobe. Now this has got like an electronic strobe, changes it up, slow, fast, so on and so forth. But if I turn it off during strobe, turn it back on, it just goes back to the last normal mode that I had. It won't put it back on the strobe mode. Okay. Press it, release it, press it, release it. I will annotate what the actual lumens are for it. Unless this thing will tell me up front here real quick, which I'm sure it's not going to do. Sorry guys, I actually forgot that this came with the 4 light modes. I had this one confused with the TK11. Digging out some paperwork here. Let's see. I have to unfold this. Being prepared is always a good thing. Alright. This is right off the paperwork here. TK15. There you go. Low is 5 lumens with a runtime of 142 hours. I don't need to read it. I will just go through it here. Okay. So strobe is in the highest. You can see the lowest runtime would be 1 hour and 50 minutes. That's on turbo. You know, even mid is really good brightness. 47 lumens, 23 hours. 142 hours on low. So that'll kind of give you an idea on that as far as run times. I apologize for not having that information ready, but like I say, I had a brain fart and just forgot to look it up before I started this stinking thing. While we're here, you get the package, spare tail caps and a little lanyard and what have you. I haven't even opened that up. And this here is the holster for it. Nylon Velcro closure right there. Does have a D-ring. You know, you can take this, so if you want to put this through some molly gear or something, obviously you can run it through a belt. It's kind of a basic sheath. This does have this ring here on it. I really didn't know what this ring here was for. I've watched some other videos and people say that it's for like hooking your finger, like a cigar, for helping to hold it, you know. I don't know if that's right, wrong, or indifferent, but anyway, it has it on it. This runs on 2 CR123 batteries. Batteries not included. This is something I wanted to see for myself, and it don't look like. Where's my light? There we go. Yeah, I was wondering if that had a spring on that end. Also been looking at lights, you know, because you can like get the 18650 rechargeable single cell battery for these, and you can get some of those what they call a flat top. It doesn't have this little tip right here. It's just a flat top, just like the back end of it is. But those will really only work if your flashlight has got a spring on this end, like this end has a spring. Okay, springs, from what I understand, what some people say, is kind of good because on a weapon light it gives the batteries and stuff a little bit of, you know, shock resistance. Having springs on both ends, they can kind of move in there, and it isn't just a solid jolt. But this one does not have a spring, so if you was to get one of these and you was to get a 18650 rechargeable battery, you need to make sure you get the one that has got the tit on the positive end, just like the actual battery does. This does have this I don't know, bezel or whatever up here on the end that can be used for multiple things. I mean, people talk about it being used as a weapon, you know, whatever. I see it being nice being used like that. If you just needed some real low light, you can set it like this. Let's see what happens here. Kill some lights. Probably get over here, won't be able to see to get back. Okay, you can see how that, it would just be almost like a really, really low night light or something. Let's see what power level that's on. Okay, there's low, which is what, 5 lumens? Not much there. There's medium, high, turbo. You know, some people talk about that it's good to have that too. If you ever set your light down and leave it on, you can see the light coming out around it. You know, I guess if it's, you know, pretty dark outside, you could do that. But you know, she's got some brightness to her. High, low, mid, high, turbo, strobe. I guess you probably shouldn't watch that if you're got a little bit of problems with this, that, or something else. But that's pretty much it, boys and girls. This light is, like I say, now on the AR. To put this thing in, which just about anybody could figure this out. Well, I should say anybody can figure this out. But you take off the tail cap, take this off. I can take this and just slide it in there. I want my special feature switch to be straight out the side. Put on this ring here. If you were so inclined, maybe to help give a little bit more rigidity or something, but you're almost going to have to pick though, because you can slide it all the way back to this point, or you could slide it out to where it stops right there, you know, and suck it down. Whatever you want to do. I'd just soon leave that on there than take it off, because if I take it off, I guarantee you I'm going to lose it. Let's put it in there, tighten down that center screw right there, and the weapon light is back on. So anyway, that's it, the Fenix TK15. Sorry for the bumbling, but that ought to give you a fairly good idea about the light. I wanted to tell you too, I just posted up a video on my politics channel. I will try and link it in this video. If you guys are interested, want to go over and see in-your-face hypocrisy of the New York Times, go over and check it out. I heard it this morning on the news, and I mean, as soon as this was said, I mean, it was just boom, bam, right in your face. Unbelievable. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the new subs. Hope you enjoyed the video. The Fenix TK15 being used on the Colt AR-15. Y'all have a good one. Take care.